The telegraph was cutting-edge technology 150 years ago.
Have you ever wondered what the most famous telegrams ever sent were?
The first telegram was sent by Samuel Morse to Alfred Vail in 1844.
Western Union set up the first transcontinental telegraph line in 1861, becoming a top telegram service provider.
Telegrams were popular in the 1920s and 30s. Due to electronic decoding technology, they were cheaper than long-distance calls.
The telegraph boys would line up to pick up telegrams for delivery.
Companies typically determined rates according to word count, with restrictions like 10 or 15 words per telegram.
To effectively condense messages, a combination of formal and informal telegraphies was utilized.
For example, entice means they are not entitled to it.
Rather than using a period that incurred extra fees, the word stop was free.
This strategy was a cost-saving measure, as punctuation incurred additional charges, but stop was provided at no extra cost.
Join the Famers Lamp private telegram group and online homesteading community. Join for free! The link is in the comments. Now for the most famous telegrams ever sent.
Do you recognize any of these?
Coming in at number 1, a handwritten telegram from Abraham Lincoln to General McClellan, dated during the American Civil War.
It was displayed at Sotheby's auction house in New York on April 8, 2010. In the telegram, Lincoln tells McClellan, "You must either attack Richmond or give up the job and come to the defense of Washington."
Coming in at number 2, a handwritten note from Marilyn Monroe to Marlon Brando, along with his reply.
This telegram was showcased at Bonham's and Butterfield's auction house in Los Angeles, California, on December 14, 2006. Marilyn's note read, "Dear Marlon, I need your opinion about a plan. Please phone me as soon as possible. Time is of the essence, Marilyn."
Coming in at number 3, a telegram from the White House to Dr. Martin Luther King.
This telegram was sent as an invitation for Dr. King to participate in the funeral of President John F. Kennedy.
Coming in at number 4, a telegram from actor Cary Grant to Sophia Loren is featured in the exhibition Ciccolone, Lazzaro, Loren, which celebrates the Italian actress's career.
This exhibit was on display at the Vittoriano in Rome, Italy. Dear Sophia, just learned the glorious news and am so very happy for you and Carlo and your wonderful new baby. I know how it feels. Congratulations and much love. Cary Grant.
Coming in at number 5, a telegram from boxer Muhammad Ali to the incarcerated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is on display at Sotheby's auction house in New York City, dated June 21, 2006.
The exhibit features over 10,000 manuscripts and books, highlighting the most dynamic period of Dr. King's life, from 1946 to 1968. The telegram reads, "Hope you are comfortable not suffering. Muhammad Ali."
Coming in at number 6, in 1909, American Robert E. Peary's famous telegram read,
"Stars and stripes nailed to the North Pole." He was an American explorer and officer in the United States Navy who made several expeditions to the Arctic in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He was long credited with discovering the geographic North Pole in April 1909.
Coming in at number 7, this anecdote is often attributed to both Victor Hugo and Oscar Wilde.
It is said that each writer, curious about the sales of their newly published works, sent a telegram to their respective publishers containing just a single character.
In response, the publishers reportedly replied with an equally succinct character. Coming in at number 8, in 1939, just 10 minutes after the Royal Navy received notification that hostilities against Germany had begun, the Admiralty issued a second telegram to the fleet.
Although this message consisted of only 3 words, Lord Mountbatten later recounted that it had an electrifying impact on the sailors, echoing his role in the First World War. The telegram succinctly announced, "Winston is back."
Coming in at number 9, Mark Twain's famous telegram from London. This quote has often been misattributed to Oscar Wilde, though it was Twain's wit that humorously refuted rumors of his death.
The telegram read, "The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated."
Coming in at number 10, the classic truth was vividly portrayed in this message. Following a narrow victory over Richard Nixon in the 1960 presidential election, John F. Kennedy shared an anecdote about a telegram he received from his wealthy father with his friends.
The message read, "Dear Jack, don't buy one more vote than necessary. I'll be damned if I'll pay for a landslide." Coming in at number 11. The most heart-wrenching telegram ever. The message carries a poignant and detached tone, its simplicity emphasizing a deep sense of gravity. The final wireless communication from the Titanic during its ill-fated maiden voyage in 1912 conveyed a chilling message. "We are sinking fast. Passengers are being put into boats." Titanic. Coming in at number 12. When the world's first hydrogen bomb was detonated on the Pacific island of Elyadlab on November 1, 1952. Scientist Edward Teller sent a telegram to a colleague. The telegram read, "It's a boy." Coming in at number 13. March 23, 1954, American singer Nat King Cole, 1919 to 1965, reads congratulatory telegrams. Sitting here with comedian Henny Youngman after the success of their debut at the London Palladium. Coming in at number 14. In 1917, George V began a wonderful tradition, sending congratulatory telegrams to those who reached their 100th birthday. The message sent to centenarians was always the same.
The telegram would say, "The monarch is much interested to hear that you are celebrating your 100th birthday, and sends you warm congratulations and good wishes."
I was told a story about two sisters that scratched together a simple life on a farm. One had to go to town and spend their last bit of money to try and purchase a bull and then send a telegram to the other to come lead the bull home.
However, when she spent almost all her money on the bull, she only had enough for one word to be sent via telegraph. She thought about it and sent one word that let her sister know that she should come for the bull. So do you know the word she chose? Let us know in the comments!